everyone. Welcome to Mock Show, a place of refuge, a safe haven. My name is Adeyemi Esther. Thank you for your love towards us. God bless you. Today we'll be talking on the topic emotional attachment. It's one of the most powerful forces on earth that determines our relationship, our emotional well-being, how we handle matters, how we relate with people in our community, in our environment generally. And it is a powerful force. Emotional attachment is the emotional bond that connects you with a person, a community, an organization, a thing, and that has become psychologically significant to you. Many a times we are connected to people we can trust, people we love, people we feel safe with, people we feel we are secured with. And this is what emotional attachment is all about. We bond with them. They don't need to say much. You can easily pick what they are talking about. You know, in Yoruba land, when mothers just give signal, they don't need to use their words to give the full information. As much as they give signal, because you are attached, you are connected, you've been with this person, you know what the person is talking about, you know the information. Even if the stranger or even if the visitor around does not understand what she is insinuating, you already get the full picture because you are attached, you are connected with her. Emotional attachment can be formed with parents, friends, siblings, community, societies, organization, companies, mentors, spiritual figures. Yes, everyone around us that are of value, everyone around us that are solving a problem on a continual basis, we become attached to them. Not just people. We can be emotionally attached to memories. We can be emotionally attached to possessions. Yes. We can be emotionally attached to roles and identities, memories, possessions as well. And what makes us emotionally attached to the list of people I've given and also things as well? It is one, when you find love with these people, true love. Let me be sincere with you. At a deep level, human needs love, trust, security, connection, approval, validation from others. At a deep level, we all need these virtues. So attachment develops when a person gives you one or more or satisfy one or more virtue that I've listed. It could be love. The person is loving. The person loves you. The person gives you attention. The person gives you validation. Attachments can develop. So let's talk about LD attachments and unhealthy attachment, because it is general that many are unhealthily attached to some persons that are hurting them, to some persons that are harmful to their life, to their values, to their journey. But they are so attached and they find it difficult to detach from such person. Healthy attachment involves mutual respect. When you are connected to someone, both of you respect each other. You respect your boundaries. You respect your opinions. Emotional security. The person will not gaslight you. The person will not take you for granted because you are emotionally down. You know you are secured with this person. These are attributes of LD emotional attachment. When there is freedom and trust, you are free in this person's space. You are free to express yourself. You are not a shadow of you because you are in their presence. There is LD emotional attachment in place. You trust this person. You can be naked and not ashamed. You can expose your flaws and the person will not be judgmental. The person will not use your weaknesses against you. These are attributes of LD emotional attachment. Also, another attribute is ability to function individually. Because you are connected or attached to this person, you are not fused together. You still have your own mind. The person still has his or her own mind, and you can still function individually. One thing about LD emotional attachment is that it enhances growth in your journey. It enhances progress, speed in your endeavors. A healthy attachment strengthens a person. Also, we have unhealthy attachments, and these are the attributes of unhealthy attachment. Fear of abandonment, the fear of this person will leave me, the fear of what if I'm no longer relevant to this person, the fear of what if this person finds someone better than me, fear of abandonment. If you see yourself displaying it towards a person, know that the attachment between both of you is unhealthy. So another attribute is excessive dependency. Without this person, you can't do anything. Without this person, you depend on them to think. You depend on them to make decisions. You depend on them to do things that are crucial to your own life. Excessive dependency. It is also an attribute of unhealthy emotional attachments. Also, possessiveness. Where are you? I've been trying to reach you. Where are you? Where did you go? You didn't inform me before leaving the house. You didn't inform me before doing this. They feel possessive. When you notice you are possessive towards a person, the attachment between you is not healthy. Emotional instability as well. Emotional instability when you are always having that mood swing. Wherever you are together, or probably there's a dispute. When he's happy, you are happy. When he's sad, you're sad. When something is going well, you are active. When it is off the track, you are fidgeting. Things are not going the way you want it because the other person is now a major determinant of your emotional state. Loss of identity is also an attribute. When you lose you lose the real you, your true self, all in the name of being connected to this person. Loss of identity. The last one we'll be looking at is difficulty in setting boundaries. You say, I don't want anyone to call me anytime from 9 p.m. But this same person can call you from 9 p.m. and you can't say no. Even when you find it difficult to say no, it could be an offshoot of unhealthy emotional attachments as well. When you find it difficult to say no, when you find it difficult to set boundaries, to say this is the limit, you can't move from here, this is where you have to stop. Few signs of being overly emotionally attached. And number one sign of it is when you can't think on your own. You can't seem to carry out things on your own. Anything they do gets to you. Delay in response to your message gets you down, drains you of your energy, drains you of your vibe because the person has not responded to your message. Know that you are overly attached to this person. When you lose yourself in the relationship, you begin to sacrifice your value, your goals, your vision, everything that has to do with you. Know that you are overly attached and it is unhealthy. When you fear separation excessively, you are scared of if this person should leave me, I am nothing. No! When you are scared of detaching because you know that you've meditated on it for so long that if this person should say, I'm going, it feels like your world is crumbling. Know that these are signs of being overly attached to a person in a relationship, in a community. You are overly attached. When you are being pulled out of it and it feels like life is nothing again without the community, without the possession, without the role, without the person, know that over attachment is in place. So to talk on emotional attachments and emotional healing, I know that we've had a series on emotional healing. Just to buttress it with emotional attachments, everything I've listed out, you see them play out in your life and you are not comfortable with it. You want a change. If you notice that you are overly attached, it is okay to stay back and reflect on what am I benefiting? What is this relationship giving to me? Is it love? Is it validation? Find the root of what that relationship brings to you that makes you feel like without the relationship you can't progress. Without the relationship you can't make way, you can't move on with your life. Find out what need is being met. Rebuild your self-worth. Your self-worth should not be what someone say about you. Should not be the opinion of another. It is you finding the true you, your true sense of self, identity. Rebuild your self-worth. Know who you are. Know the values you carry. Know your worth. Developing emotional independencies. Knowing that this person is meant to play this role, but this person is not meant to carry on with, to do everything for me. You feel your emotion yourself and you learn to regulate it. You are not dependent on people regulating your emotion. When they tell you you look good, you're fine, that's when you feel confident in yourself. Without the remark, without that feedback, it feels like you don't believe in yourself. Intentionally focus on building your inner self. Focus on finding who you are, finding your feet on who you are and all that your life entails. If you need more light on this, I would suggest that you listen to our podcast on emotional healing. It will help you to navigate out of any state of being emotionally attached to anyone, a role, a community, a mentor, anybody in your life, any person, any relationship, and help you attain healthy relationship with people in your space, with people in your sphere. Emotional attachment is not something to eliminate. It is something to mature, something to manage, something to maintain. Thank you so much for listening this week. God bless you. I look forward to your comments in the comment section. And please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you need help in any aspect of this. God bless you. Till we meet again next week, stay blessed. Bye.